Hey guys, I am EasyBlocks and welcome back to another scripting tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create a tool shop GUI in Roblox Studio. And yeah, I'm also sorry for not uploading in a month or so. I've been working on a building system with data store, which I will show you in a future video, so definitely stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get started. So obviously the first thing you have to do is actually create the GUI. So if you don't have that already, I would recommend you making it right now, because you can't really make a tool shop GUI without the GUI, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. I also, if you are trying to make round corners, I would definitely recommend you using UI Corner. It's basically a better version of Roundify. Roundify is definitely a good plugin, but I mean, you should probably use UI Corner instead. It's way more customizable. You can do different things with it, and yeah, I might make a tutorial on that later, but anyway. So once you have, let's just make this card shop. Yeah, I forgot I need to make the frame first. But you can skip ahead in this video. You know what? I'll just skip to when I'm done making the GUI, because this is taking forever. Alright, so I have finally finished making the GUI. So what you want to do now, when you're done, is, well, first of all, I would recommend you doing it like pretty similar to me, because it might not work otherwise. So I'm just gonna call this shop. And what you want to do is call the text button that you want the player to press to buy. Let's say buy BTN. Alright, buy button. Let's remove that space. So it should look kind of like this, with a button to open. You know what? I'll just group this up into a. And I don't think I'll do that. Anyways, yeah, it should look something like this, or else it might not work because everything's very specific in Roblox Studio. But once you have that done, you want to insert a remote event. So however many tools you have in the tool shop, you want to create that many remote events. So I'm going to have 4 tools in the tool shop. So I'm gonna call this. This one's gonna be gun. I think the second one's gonna be a sword, and then a, I don't know, a health kit, and then gosh, a a rocket launcher. Let's do that. Alright. Now when you created 4 replicated 4 remote events in replicated storage, you want to close that up. And inside of server storage, you want to add a folder. Name it tools folder. I like using server storage instead of replicated storage. and you wanna just put your tools in there. So I'm gonna get a gun. Let's use the pistol. I know that one works. No, thank you. The handgun. And we'll just say this is the gun, right? Let's call this gun. Now we have a sword. Let's get a sword. Yeah, this one. No, thank you. See what else? Health kit and rocket launcher. Health kit. Sure, let's just do this one. Whatever. Okay, that's not a tool. Looking for actual. Okay. It might take me a while to find the health kit, so I'm just gonna make this called a hyper gun. Hyper gun. Sure. Let's do hyper gun instead. I believe it was called hyper laser gun. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is simply just putting the tools in the tool folder and rocket launcher. No. Alright. Now once you have done that, you want to close that up, and inside of server script service, add a script, say game.players.player added connect function player. I'll put all scripts in the description. This is just a script to give you more cash. Let's say local leader stats equals instance dot new folder player, and then we can say leader stats dot name equals leader stats and now we can define cache. So local cache equals instance dot new int value leader stats. Then we can say cache name equals cache. We can say cache.value equals, I don't know, let's just make it 1,000 for now. You can make it any number you want. It's how much the player starts with. I'm doing 1,000 so we can easily test it. Now, after you have copied paste, because yeah, the link, all the scripts are in the description. Once you have done that, let's actually start scripting. So go to shop, go to buy. Let's just rename this to buy gun because it's easier. And okay, that was a terrible explanation, but we can say script.parent mouse button one click connect function no, not debug function game dot replicated storage dot what's it called, gun colon fire server. There we go. So basically what this does is it makes it so that okay, I forgot what I was gonna say, but basically what you want to do is, if in replicated storage one of these events is not named gun, you have to change this to what the event is named. So for example, in replicated storage I have an event named gun. So over here, so if in replicated storage yours is named like machine gun, then you want to change this to machine gun, or else it won't work. Now you want to copy paste. I did say I wanted 4, so I'm just gonna make 4 and then make it corresponding. So we can call this one sword, can call this one, and also if you like made the GUI beforehand, then you just want to insert this script into every single one of the buttons that you want the player to click to get the tool. So I just did that. Now what you want to do is go into each of the scripts and each of the buttons and change change this to whatever the is corresponding to. So this one would be sword, because as you can see it's by sword, not by gun, so we want to make it corresponding to sword. We have to make this one by hyper laser gun. I'm too lazy to write that, so I'll write the whole other thing again. And then by rocket launcher colon fire. Alright, there we go. So once you have made all of the local scripts corresponding to their replicate remote event, you want to where should I put this script? You want to add another script inside of server script service. Call the previous script cache script so we don't get confused. So this is the new script. What you want to do is let's just do replicate game dot replicated storage dot gun colon on server did I mess up? On server event should be colon no, not colon, dot on server event colon connect function, and then we want it to connect to only the player who actually fired the event. So we want to say, so like now this is where you decide the actual price of the tool. So I'm just gonna say the gun's price will be 100 cash, alright? So you want to say if player dot leader stats dot cash dot value is greater than or equal to 100, then so it's checking if the player actually has over 100 cash to spend on the tool. We want to subtract the money stats dot cash dot value equals player dot leader stats dot cash dot value minus 100. So it subtracts the cash there, and now we want it to actually give the player the tool. So we would say game dot server storage this one dot gun wait, hold up. Oh yeah, there's a tools folder. Dot tools folder dot gun because this is the gun server event. .gun, and then we want to clone it, colon clone. And then we want to clone the parent into the player's backpack. So now, I know I still need to script the other ones, but it'll be pretty easy from there. Let's just test out the progress so far. Oh yeah, I said buy for 25 cash. Okay, it actually should deduct 100 cash, and I forgot to make the actual tool shop toggle, but we can do that later. So if I press this, okay, there is some sort of error. Let me check. Oh my gosh, alright. Player.backpack. Alright, I'll skip until I actually find what the error is. Alright, so the error is actually really obvious. I stacked all of these buttons on top of each other. They should not be on top of each other. I have no clue why they are still on top of each other, but yeah, it should be more like this. I have no clue why I made them still on top of each other. That was kind of a dumb mistake from me, but I'm just gonna make this rocket. But yeah, I made them on top of each other, so that's pretty dumb, actually. By hyper. I'm just gonna say hyper because I don't want it to take up too much space. Okay, so now we have done that. I'm gonna say this one should cost 250. This one should cost, 100. Alright, there. So, yeah, let's test it again. I have literally just realized that all 4 buttons were still on top of each other, and there we go. If we press the button, we get a handgun. And as you can see, the handgun actually works. And, yeah, my volume is at 0. I can show you the handgun works. As you can see, the handgun works. Now, all we need to do is script it so that it does it for all of them. So we go back into our script, simply copy paste. So I did 4 because I have 4 tools and 4 remote events. You do that for however many remote events you have. So I'm gonna call this sword. Gonna call this hyper gun, and I'm going to call this rocket launcher. Now I just need to adjust the price. So let me check what the prices are again. 125 is rocket. Rocket is 25. Sword is 100. What? 100 as well. Alright. And hyper is 250. So I'm just assigning the prices over here. Make sure you change this one as well. And then if we press play, okay, I forgot the most important part. I need to actually make it give the actual tool that they want. So I need to change the name. Okay. Sword. If you have any questions, just comment below. Also, it's called the classic sword. Classic sword. You must make sure you spell it correctly. Hyper laser gun. And then we have rocket launcher. Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste this because I'm too lazy to write it out. Anyways, yeah, that should be it. Yeah, so everything should work out now. If you have any questions about any aspect, or if you want me to add something, so for example, if you want me to make it so that when you buy a tool, you can't buy it again, I can definitely do that in a part 2. Okay, that one is good. We get a rocket launcher. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, we can get a sword. Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, I need to make it toggle. And we can get a hyper laser gun. Alright, so everything works perfectly, except for the actual tool. So we need to, the actual toggle button. So to make the button toggle, simply just write script parent mouse button one click :connect function player. No, not player. What am I thinking? This is a local script anyways, but yeah, I've thought about it. I'm just going to make this a free model and put all of the contents in the free model. So you can get the free model in the description and edit as you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna say. Anyways, script parent parent visible shop visible equals script parent shop visible forgot something not. Alright, and now the toggle should also work. This was quite a long video. I didn't realize it would be that long, but as you can see, the toggle works. Let's buy all of these, and these work. All of these work. As you can see, all of them work. And just to prove that you can't buy a tool when you don't have enough cash, I'm gonna buy 2 more. And as you can see, I only have 25 cash. I can't buy these or these, but I can still buy a rocket because I have 25 cash. So as you can see, I get a rocket. Then I can't buy anything else. So everything works out perfectly. So yeah, for part 2, I will make it so that you can only buy a weapon once. And if you guys want, I'll also make it a data store for both the cash system and the gun system. So if you buy a gun, you keep it. And yeah, so that wrapping up for today's video. Definitely comment, like, subscribe, turn on bell, all of that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.